Hello and welcome to a quick introduction to Youth Leaders Special Editions on Global Issues. My name is Eric Schneider. I'm the creative director and editor of Youth Leader magazine. And I take you straight to our special editions. If you get into a front page at youthleader.org and if you click on downloads, get to the download page, and here you see our rich variety of media, handbook, exhibits, videos. There are the special editions. And here more about special editions. You get to the special editions page. So we're using the fresh, powerful, inspirational, deep and intimate style of our features about change makers and model solutions, and we compile big special editions with 40 changemaker portraits and model solutions on pressing global issues. Can be children and youth, youth rising for peace, girls and women, Africa rising, biodiversity, urban sustainability, Asia, soil, food and farming, indigenous people, important issues that so far are very popular with teachers, and the teachers who really care in schools, and especially progressive schools, also for education for sustainable development, for global learning, intercultural learning, but their media are a bit limited. They may have one or two solution stories and portraits, but hardly as rich as these editions. And this is why they are so super popular, as you can see here from the quotes from students and teachers and parents around the globe who say this has to go into classrooms everywhere. So if we have a closer look, 40 stories up to 20 pages long, richly illustrated, makes about 500 pages, about 100 videos, each with article, interview, video, action opportunity and teaching tips to transfer the example to their own locality or to connect to changemakers elsewhere. We even want to include alliances with changemakers in the field so schools can partner with these people to make their initiatives possible and successful. If you have a look here, you'll see how beautifully designed these editions are, and I'd like to give you the example of the peace edition. When we think about peace, we may think about demonstrations, nuclear war, all these things, but there's other things. There's like inner peace, um, uh, things about inner peace, depression, meditation are some of these solutions presented. Then the healing of gender issues, especially in Africa, but all women worldwide will be able to resonate with this here. It's very beautifully layouted about young, dynamic people. Another peace issue, gang violence. Chicago, 40 people killed in a single weekend. What are you going to do about this ghetto violence, Well, there's some people who do something. And Ceasefire Chicago is a very powerful program that's now spreading to other cities and even to other countries. And their star of the interrupters is Amina Matthews, daughter of a former gang leader. She goes into the gangs, and you see here we even transcribe the videos into print format. You can see them online. Even if you're using the print edition, you can print it out and use as worksheets in school. You can use the QR codes here to jump right to the videos if you have a smartphone. So you can even have your kids use their smartphones in class. There's an awesome film about it, a big documentary, and we're taking parts of it here into the story. Insights to the kids at home. So you see it's really normal kids with really bad role models. We have a 45-minute interview with Amina. We have a full transcript. So very, very rich. You can visit their website to learn more on what's going on right now. So very powerful stuff. And if you imagine 40 such stories and just giving one portrait to a student in class to have it study at home and hold a presentation in the next lesson, people would just be as inspired, moved to tears, passionate, moved like our readers all over the world. So if you have that with 20, 40 stories, you really get a class going and they'll want to do something. So if you can, do something. And then using the youth leader wide spectrum of media, and our approach is to use as wall displays and exhibits, because every story comes with a poster. You can even take this into the school and involve the entire school while doing it with a class project. There's a lot in it, details are explained, and we are now looking for partners and investors. Each edition, 500 pages, is 4,000 euros, and we can do it in 8 languages. Please connect.